The bomb went off at the busiest time of the day, rush hour right in the centre of Kabul. A suicide car bomber driving a vehicle packed with explosives, causing devastation outside the Indian embassy. More than 100 people in total are believed to have been killed or injured. Some of the victims were Afghans, queuing up outside the embassy, waiting to apply for an Indian visa.
I saw lots of people dead, about 30 to 40. I saw children. I can't put it into words what it looked like.
What do you think of the people who did this?
We're Muslims. We say God will punish them. There's no other option.
Trees were uprooted, parked cars wrecked, and the windows of all the buildings in the area were blown out. There's now a small crater where the car bomb itself was detonated. The embassy's gates were blown off their hinges and part of its blast wall destroyed. That wall was only recently reinforced, and this man, still clearly shaken, says he believes Indian diplomats knew there was an increased threat.
The Council knew there would be an explosion. That's why 1 month ago they strengthened their security at the embassy, and they failed.
Political analyst Harun Mir was in his office when the bomb went off opposite.
I saw an elderly person, his two legs were cut off and he was laying down in the street, and for 5-6 minutes nobody went to help them, and they were, and there was a total confusion. And before I think the police and the ambulances arrived, a lot of people already died on the street.
You run an institute looking at Afghanistan and the politics of the region. Who do you think was responsible?
I just published on last Thursday an article, an opinion article with the Times of India, and explained all the attacks that happened since last January. All of them have the hallmark of Al-Qaeda. The Taliban, they are not that sophisticated.
This should be one of the most secure roads in Afghanistan. That's the country's interior ministry. And yet a suicide bomber was able to drive his vehicle up this road to park it here by the gates of the Indian embassy and then to detonate his device. This is a country where people have got used to preparing themselves for the worst. But after today's attack, there's both shock and anger. James Bays, Al Jazeera, Kabul.